right, no more laps, no more laps. Drivers from race number 10, 13-5 four-wheel drivers. I need you guys on the track. Corner marshal, please. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Al Arlano. In the 4, Tommy J. In the 3, Rich Brown. In the 2, Phil Rowan. And on the pole will be Anton Morissette. I got Chenard. I got Fulkerson. I got Boyd. I need to see Finch, Bayette, Lewis. I need you guys on the track. Corner marshal, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Nick. That bucket right there, that's fine. Nick right there. Cool, I'll get the back triple. All right, top 2 going to be going into that B-main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded with race number 1. This is my 21.5. C-main Anton Morrison going to be leading us out. Phil Rowan in the 2, Brown in the 3, Tommy in the 4. Up next will be race number 2. That is my 17.5 B-main event. That is Combs, Drebby, McConnell, Lewis, Hefner, Sora, Wilkinson, Baxter, and Finch. You will be up next. Again, I'll need all 5 of these drivers and probably a couple extra volunteers at the start of the races to help me out. Anton Morrison leading us out. Rich Brown in the 2, Phil Rowan in the 3, top 3 center. Through the center section of the track they go. Brown pushes it wide. Rowan to the inside. Now Anton Morrison going to be leading out. He puts it upside down onto the tube. That moves Rowan and Brown on by for the lead 2 spots. Plenty of time, Anton. All lower mains are 6 minutes. A little thanks for everyone coming on out today. Watching center, watching center. That was Brown. Put it upside down. Anton Morrison going to find his way into that top 2 now. And here comes Tommy J. He's battling it out with Brown for that top 3 spot with Phil Rowan leading out. Anton in the 2. Brown in the 3. Tommy in the 4. 130 in, 430 to go. 130 in, 430 to go. Phil Rowan leading out. Anton Morrison in that 2 spot. Rich Brown in the 3. Tommy in the 4. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Down that back straightaway they go. Meanwhile, Anton going for the option line. Marshals himself out. Brown puts it upside down. Race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. 17.5. B-main event. You will be up next. Anton getting it a little wrong. Coming by start-finish line. Brown gets it wrong by start-finish line. Here comes Tommy now. Tommy making his way up into that top 2, top 3. Anton leading in the 2. Rich Brown giving chase on Tommy for 3rd and 4th. Meanwhile, Phil Rowan working his way in front of the driver's stand. Through the short chute. In front of timing and scoring. Drivers, you got 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. Phil Rowan still leading out. Anton in the 2. Tommy making his way up into the top 3. With Brown and Arlano. Going to be my top 5. There's Anton by the start-finish line. Rowan working his way through the center section. Watch by start-finish line. It is clear. Anton getting it wrong in the center. Tommy not quite close enough to capitalize. Still got plenty of time. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. Remember, rubber side down, middle area of the track is going to be the fast way around. Phil Rowan on top. There's Anton coming by start-finish line, picking up another lap. There's Tommy picking up another lap. Drivers, you got 3:40 in, 2:20 to go. Rowan put it upside down. Here comes Anton. He wants a shot at the top 9 in that B-main event coming up on race number 3. Phil Rowan leading out.
2 minutes left.
Anton in the 2, Tommy in the 3. Rowan and Anton. And Tommy all working through that back triple section they go. Drivers, you got 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Rowan and Anton working their way through the short chute in the middle area of the track. Tommy puts it into the tube. No harm. Gonna fall back off the battle lead. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. So now Phil and Anton going at it down the back straightaway. They go. Anton Morissette, too close for missiles. Switching it up to guns. Looking high, looking low. Trying to find a way around Phil. Now Rich Brown making his way back up into the top 3. With 5 minutes in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
1 to go. Race number 2. 17.5 B main. You will be up next. I'll need these 5 drivers and 2 volunteers. Help me out with the next race. 2 volunteers. Help me out with the next race. Rowan and Anton going at it. Under 40 to go. Under 40 to go. Phil and Anton through the back triple section. Help him out, Travis. Thank you very much. It is clear. In from the driver's stand, all yellow and blue, Phil Rowan. Anton in the all black with the yellow wheels. Down the back straightaway gap, going to be less than a second. With less than 15 drivers, less than 15. Then battle going on for 3rd and 4th. Rich Brown and Tommy going at it. They're going to get by for one more, so they'll be racing it to the line. With less than 5, watch the intersection. Oh, Phil and Anton, less than 2. Are they going to get by for one more? They will not. Rowan and Morissette, you are both done. Waiting on 3, waiting on 3. Phil and Anton, you guys are going into that B main event. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers and blow off your areas. Rich Brown into 3, you are done. Tommy in the top 4, you are done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those
The race
blowers.
is completed.
And race number 2 coming at you next. Race 2 coming at you next. You going home? Okay. All right, Nick, thanks so much for coming out. All right, drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down, come back out, find marshaling spots. I haven't called track open yet. And I do need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. 2 volunteer marshals, help me out with this race. All right, with that being said, race number 2, you can roll them out, check them in.
Grant Combs.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Alan Dreeving. Lord Farkett.
Thank
Mike
you,
Sara.
Mr. Bellows. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Mike Baxter.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Marshals to your spots, please. I got Tommy there. Dave's going to help me out there. Anton there. Dakota right there. Chase, you got that back triple for me. Thank you very much. I need 1 volunteer marshal off the end of the straightaway. 1 volunteer marshal off the end of the straightaway. Actually, Phil's got it for me. Thank you very much, Phil. Qualifying in the 9 spot, Nick Finch in the 8, Mike Baxter in the 7, Nick Wilkinson in the 6, Mike Sora in the 5, Hefner Racing in the 4, Travis Lewis in the 3, Zach McConnell in the 2, Alan Drebby, and on the pole will be Grant Combs. Travis and Nick, you can both
1 minute
take
to the
a
start
lap,
of the race.
but straightaway is closed, so watch it down the front straightaway. With
Travis Lewis. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
To Ahmad is race 4.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Nicholas Finch.
B-main. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
$15 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get our cars lined up.
Less than
Track
5.
is going live in 5 seconds.
Hefner Racing.
Spot number 5, Mr. Hefner. All right. And with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Keep it clean through the first couple turns. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Pole sitter going to be leading us out, puts it upside down. That moves Drevy and McConnell up in that early spot. And McConnell gets it wrong off the back triple. Everybody gets it wrong off the back triple. Boyd trying to get his grasp on everything. Long 6-minute main, guys. Settle it in, settle it in, settle it in. Well, out front is going to be Alan Drevy. In that 2 spot, going to be Mike Sora. Hefner in the 3, McConnell in the 4, Baxter, Combs, Lewis. Watch on the back triple, guys. Watch on the back triple. Your leader get it off the beaten path. Mike Sora going to lead out. Drevy in the 2. He's just wanting to keep his nose clean. I didn't see what happened with that, but Sora out of the ballpark. Collects Combs, and it gets marshaled by Combs. Right now, Alan Drevy going to be leading out. Combs in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Let's keep it clean, guys. 1 minute in, 5 to go. I start seeing rough driving. I will call stop and goes. Alan Drevy leading out. Looks like Finch out early on. Rough bit of luck for Nick. Combs in the 2. Looks like Baxter, McConnell, Hefner, and Sora. Sora making the way on the inside on Hefner. 1:30 in, 4:30 to go. Watching for the driver's stand. Watching by start-finish line. Watching by start-finish line. It is clear. So leader on deck is going to be Alan Drevy. He puts it upside down. Grant Combs in the 2. McConnell in the 3. Hefner in the 4. Baxter and Sora. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. All working through the back triple. Watching the triple. Watching center. Watching center. Thank you, Anton. Race number 3, my 21.5 B main event will be up next. Marshall by start finish line. It is clear. So back up front, it's going to be Alan Drevy. In that 2 will be Grant Combs. McConnell now making his way up into the top 3. Baxter in the 4. Lewis in the 5. Looks like Hefner going to be in the 6. Closing in on Lewis. Come by start finish line. Lewis gets it wrong. Hefner picks up a spot. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. Right now, Alan Drevy working his way through that back triple. Purple and gold. And Combs puts it upside down. McConnell not able to capitalize. With 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. McConnell puts it upside down. Baxter puts it upside down. Here comes Hefner and Lewis. Combs puts it upside down again. McConnell was 6.2 back. He's going to be about 5.2. Combs upside down again. Here comes McConnell. He wants a shot to get into that A main event. Watch off center triple. Thank you, Mr. Bellows. It is clear. So now your battle shaping up for 2nd and 3rd. Down that back straightaway they go. Grant Combs leading out in the 2. McConnell in the 3. Gap going to be 2.3. Meanwhile, Drevy over the back triple, working his way in from the driver's stand. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 3, my 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. Combs going double single. McConnell going double single. They got 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Gap now is going to be 1.1 between Combs and McConnell. McConnell getting it wrong in the center. Drops off the back door of Combs just a little bit. Meanwhile, Alan Drevy leading us out. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be Combs, rocking the white, blue, and fluorescent orange. Watching center, watching center. Thank you, Anton. McConnell
2 minutes
in the
left.
3. Looks like Lewis in the 4. Baxter in the 5. Hefner and Sora going to be going at it. Meanwhile, your leader coming up on Sora and Hefner in front of the driver's stand. Drevy puts it upside down. Combs puts it upside down. Here comes McConnell. Combs getting it hung up on a tube, marshals himself off with 4:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 3, 21.5 B main event. You will be on deck next. Putting water down after race 3, water after 3. Alan Drevy leading out in front of the driver's stand. He's got open track for him. Just got to keep it rubber side down. Going to try and find his way into that A main event. Combs in front of the driver's stand. McConnell in front of the driver's stand. Gap was 2.2. The last time by, this time it's going to be about 3.3. Lewis in the 4. With 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Combs getting it wrong on that back triple again.
1 minute left.
McConnell going double single. Trying to find his way up on the back door of Combs again. In front of the driver's stand. Second and third. Watch center triple. It is clear. With 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Combs in the 2. McConnell in the 3. Drebby right now working off the end of the straightaway. There's Combs off the end of the straightaway. Here comes McConnell down the front straightaway. That car is broke. With 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Combs gets it wrong in the center. With under 20, they should get by for one more. McConnell putting the pressure on. And tries to do triple. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Will they get by for one more? McConnell giving it all she's got. Ain't going to happen that way. That is time. Grant Combs, you are finding your way into the A main event. McConnell, you are done. Hefner, you're done. Lewis, you're done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Make sure you grab those blowers and blow off your ears. Hefner, you are done. Drebby, you are done. Combs, you are done. And Baxter, you are done. That is a race all stop. I will need these 8 drivers back on the track to quarter marshal, please. I need Drebby, Combs, McConnell, Hefner, Lewis, Baxter, Sora, and Finch back up on the track to corner marshal. Race number 3, my 21.5 B main event. You will be up in less than 2. Drebby and Combs, you're going into that A main event. That will be race number 8. No, excuse me, race number 9. No, race number 8. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. And race number 3. You can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. I got Lewis
Mike
there. I got
LT.
Finch there.
Evan Fertig. Kyle Wolf.
Got Baxter right
Crass
there.
Monkey.
Sora
Niels
there.
Klenchich. David DeLeon.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
Phil
And
Rowan.
qualifying in the 10 spot, Anton
John Henry
Morstead
III.
in the 9, Phil Rowan in the 8, Larry Tom in the 7, Kyle Wolf in the 6, Nils Klenshaw in the 5, Brett Kaiser in the 4, Evan Fertig in the 3, Dave Deline in the 2, John Henry, and on the pole will be Mike Kaller.
1 minute to the start of the race. Anton Morset.
Got Philip on the driver's stand. Let's see here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need 1 volunteer marshal on the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal in the back triple on cone number 6. Yeah, actually, yeah. Mr. Sora, can I get you right there? Awesome.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, you know the gig. 6 minutes of pure, unadulterated excitement. Keep it clean through the first couple turns. We are putting water down after this. Water after this. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Oh, restart, restart, restart. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Line the cars back up. And drivers, keep your head on a swivel stick. When that tone goes off, grab throttle. Excellent. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. There we go. That was a little bit cleaner. Kaller getting it wrong in the center. He's going to go wide. Henry getting it wrong. He collects a couple cars. Keep it clean, guys. 6-minute main event. That was the epitome of not. Yeah, you guys got your one restart. That was just a cluster to begin with. Goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. What is going on out here? 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. Goodness. It's going to be Henry on top. Kaiser in the 2. Wolf in the 3. Deline. That'll be my top 4. Looks like Kaller, Fertig, Morissette. Morissette puts upside down. Tom now picking up a spot. Glenshaw, Rowan, and Morissette back up on front. It is going to be JH to 3. Working his way through that back triple. Kaiser in the 2. Race number 4, modified B main event. You will be up next. Mod B, you'll be up next. So right now leading out, it's going to be JH to 3. Kaiser in the 2. Wolf in the 3. Deline, Kaller, Fertig, Tom. Close to battle right now. Wolf and Deline going at it for 3rd and 4th. Back up front is going to be Henry. He's got Kaiser knocking on his back door. Fertig and Tom going at it. So 1st and 2nd, they're battling it out. 3rd and 4th, they're battling it out with Kaller in the middle in 5th. Fertig in the 6th. Tom in the 7th. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. Watching from the driver's stand, guys. Watching from the driver's stand. It is clear. Now Deline getting it wrong. He's got Kaller knocking on his back door. Kaiser looking to the inside on Henry. Remember, top 2 going to go in that A-main event. Henry puts it upside down. Kaiser toes around the outside. Wolf into 3. Deline and Kaller. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. It's like Fertig in the 6, Tom in the 7. So your top 2 front runners in front of the driver's stand. 3rd, 4th, 5th, they're working in front of the driver's stand. 6th and 7th, they're coming in front of the driver's stand. Kaller gets it wrong, marks himself out. Wolf gets it wrong, Kaller gets it wrong. So Wolf still maintains 3rd. But he's got Deline knocking on the back door. Deline looking high. Can't find a way around there. Kaller in the 5. Deline gets it wrong in the center, marks himself out. Now you better get the boss's car fast. Now looks like Wolf gets it wrong on the back triple. That moves Deline into the 3. Wolf into the 4. Kaller in the 5. Fertig in the 6. Tom in the 7. Back up front, it is going to be still going to be John Henry in the top spot, coming up on Anton and Phil. You'll have leader and second work with you. Please hold your line. Henry gets it wrong, top of the hill. That moves Kaiser into the top 2. Into the top spot now. Deline gets it wrong on the back triple. So now it's a battle royale between Kaller and Wolf. They get into it in front of the driver's stand. And there goes Fertig for the top 3. Whoa. That was definitely not, well, this has not been the epitome of a clean race. 3:30 in, we're making babies. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Brett Kaiser leading out. Henry in the 2. Fertig in the 3. Looks like Wolf in the 4. Tom now popping up into the top 5. There's Fertig by the start-finish line. There's Wolf. Deline gets it wrong off that back triple. Backs are right there to get him. Race number 4. To a mod. B main event. You'll be up after I put
2 minutes left.
Down. Mod B. Wolf getting it wrong off the back triple. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Nick. So now Fertig in the 3. LT in the 4. Kaller in the 5. Wolf in the 6. Anton 3rd in front of you. 4th behind you. Now LT moving up into the top 4. Kaller in the 5. With 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Battle going on for 4th and 5th. That's going to be between Tom and Kaller. Keep it clean, Mike. LT and Kaller both get it upside down. That moves Wolf back up into the top. And LT gets it wrong off the end of the straightaway. So that moves Wolf up into the top 4. Tom into the 5. Kaller in the 6. Whoa, my goodness.
1 minute left.
With 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 in, 1 to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. That was Wolf putting it upside down. Henry and Kaiser working their way through back markers. Henry back up on top. Kaiser into the 2. Down the back straightaway they go. Wolf, that is the leaders working with you, Kyle. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Back up front, going to be John Henry. Kaiser in the 2. Fertig in the 3. Now Kaller up into the 4. Deline in the 5. Wolf in the 6. Smoked like a brisket. Less than 10, drivers. Less than 10. Less than 10. Henry leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Fertig in the 3. Kaller in the 4. With 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. Finish the lap you are on. Dave Deline taking home the top 5. You are done. Henry and Kaiser get into it. Jesus. Kaiser and Henry, you are done. Tom, you are done. Anton, you are done. Wolf, you are done. Waiting on Fertig, Kaller, and Rowan. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Fertig gets it wrong on the back triple. That moves Kaller now up into the top 3. Fertig's going to drop into the top 4. All right. Brett Kaiser and John Henry, you guys are going into the A main. Hold your cars, guys. Hold your cars.
The race is
Kaiser
completed.
and Henry, you can marshal after race number 4. Kaiser and Henry, marshal after race number 4. Everybody else needs to be out on the track to marshal right now. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm putting water down. Marshals, grab your blowers. And drivers from race number 3, I'll need you guys back on the track to marshal, please.
Kevin Boyd. Hefner Racing.
All right, race number 4. You can roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 3.
Todd
I
Farnham.
have all my marshalling spots covered.
Alan Dreby.
I'll have Henry.
Wrong way driver.
Anton, you want to help me out with the next race? Thank you. I'll have Henry and Kaiser help me out with the next race, and Anton. Then I should have 8 marshals for my novice A main. I like it. Loop's going to go live in less than a minute. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Todd Farnham. In the 4, Paul Weir. Straightaway is not closed. You guys can still keep on going. Qualifying in the 3rd spot, Hefner. In the 2, Kevin Boyd. And on the pole will be Alan Dreby. Top 3 will be moving into the A main event. Top 3, this is a 6-minute main. So with that being said, straightaway is closed. Let's go and get our cars lined up. Watch my start finish line. Let's watch my start finish line. Once again, Dreby, Boyd, Hefner, Weir, Farnham. All right, we got a clear check. We got a good stuff going on. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our B main event. Alan Dreby going to be leading us out. Boyd in the 2, Hefner in the 3, Weir in the 4, Farnham in the 5. Top 3 going to find their way into that A main event. Speaking of A mains, 21.5, you have a 10-minute A main event. 17.5, you have a 9-minute A main event. 2-wheel mod, you have an 8-minute A main event. Based off entries. So the more entries I have, the longer those mains are. So if you got a couple cars at home and you've always thought about running 2 classes, think about it. So now out front it is going to be Kevin Boyd, Hefner in the 2, Paul Weir now popping up into the top 3, Dreby in the 4. Right now Kevin Boyd down the front straightaway, yellow and black, Losi 2250, DC. Hefner with the Associated, Weir with the Associated, watching center triple. It is clear. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Weir looking high, looking low, trying to find a way around Hefner, and he goes over the top. Weir. Back up front, it is going to be... Is that a NASCAR pass? Wowzers. Sounded like door-to-door to me. Come on, Paul. Plenty of time. Minute 15 in, 4:45 to go. It is Kevin Boyd on top. Hefner in the 2. Remember, top 3 going to find their way into that A main event. Right now, Dreby sitting on the bubble. Paul wants to burst it. Oh, Weir putting it up on 2 wheels. Coming in hot through that switchback section. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Back up front, it is going to be Kevin Boyd. Hefner in the 2. Up next will be race number 5, my novice A main event. Dreby putting it on the ice skates. Here comes Weir, top 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway they go. Weir looks to the inside, sticks it and wins it. Dreby looking to the inside again. Dreby grabs a fistful of throttle. Weir says, no. Through that back triple section they go. Weir and Dreby, they're bumping, they're banging, they're bumping. And we're not even 3 minutes into it yet, with still 3:30 to go. Back up front, going to be Kevin Boyd. Hefner in the 2. Dreby and Weir going at it for 3rd and 4th. Race number 5, novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event, you'll be up next. Dreby and Weir. Weir going to the inside. Hefner getting it wrong, coming by start finish line. Then Dreby collects it back in. Nicely done, Alan. Nothing you can do about that. Little incidental racing contact. Hefner in the 2, Weir in the 3, Dreby in the 4. You never know. I may do 4 from this race to make an 11-car modified A main event. Why not? I know I'm number 1. I appreciate the sentiment on that. I really do. Huh? Oh, just 1 car. Back up front, it is going to be, Hefner getting it wrong in the center. Where's Dreby at? Now Drebby and Hefner are going to be going at it for fourth, third, and fourth. Drebby wants it. Hefner's got it. Working their way through the center section. Plenty of time, Alan. You got 3:45 in, 2:15 to go. Race number 5 on deck. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear.
2 minutes left.
So back up front, it is still going to be, oh, we're getting it wrong in the front center. What? Thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. So back up front, it is still going to be Kevin Boyd on top. Boyd trying to break his car. In that 2. Looks to be, oh my goodness, 3-car dance. Now it's going to be Hefner, Drebby, and Weir off the end of the straightaway. Weir looking to the inside on Drebby through the back triple. Hefner in the 2. 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Todd, you got second, third, fourth. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, Kevin Boyd running like the rabbit scared. Hefner over the center triple. Drebby and Weir working their way through the short chute. Down the back straightaway. That is going to be your second, third, fourth. Working through the center section of the track. Drebby gets it wrong. Weir now up into the top 3. Going to try and set his sights on Hefner. With 1 minute left to go. It's on like Donkey
1 minute
Kong.
left.
Kevin Boyd puts it upside down off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Hefner, Weir, and Drebby down that front straightaway they go. Drebby, oh, Weir up into the top 2 now. I'm pretty sure his eyes were definitely open on that one. So with 45 seconds left to go, keeping it rubber side down, Hefner pushes it wide. Drebby looking to the inside, coming up the hill, in front of the driver's stand, second, third, and fourth. They're working their way in front. Weir down the back straightaway, Hefner down the back straightaway, Drebby down the back straightaway with 25 seconds to go. Drebby giving it all she's got, captain. We're going to be in the 2. There's Boyd coming by the start-finish line right about now. We're in the 2, Hefner in the 3, Drebby in the 4 with less than 10. They will get by for one more. Hefner loses the rear wheel. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. It's got to go on its own power. You can't throw the car across the line. It's got to go across on its own power. Okay, there's still time on the clock. And that is a race. Waiting on Drebby, waiting on Drebby. And I'll stop. That is a race. No. No. Nope. All right, with that being said, Boyd, Weir, and Drebby, you are going to find your way into that A-man event. Rough bit of luck for Hefner. Loses a wheel nut in the closing moments.
The race is completed.
Nonetheless, Marshall's grabbed those blowers. I do need to see Boyd, Weir, Drebby, Hefner, Farnham, Anton, Henry, and Kaiser on the track to Marshall, please. Novice A main event, you are going to be up here in about 30 seconds. Roll them out. Check them in. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. All right, qualifying in the 9 spot, Tim Lee. In the 8, Tara J. In the 7, Dakota Arellano. In the 6, Joanna Wolf. In the 5, Mark Rowan. In the 4, Amanda L. In the 3, Alyssa Helmrich. In the 2, Ryan McEnany. And on the pole will be Tommy J. No more laps. Straightaways closed. Appreciate that.
Ryan McEnany.
Once again, need all my marshals from that last race out on the track, please. Alan, if you want to grab right in front of me, that'd be great. Chase, you're marshaling for your dad. All right, let's get our cars lined up on the straightaway, please. Cars lined up on the straightaway. Johanna, you're in spot 6. There you go. All right.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Got a clear check. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded with race number 5. Race number 6, my Stadium Truck A-Main will be up next. Stadium Truck A-Main will be up next. Race number 7, 21.5 A-Main. Be thinking about it. We are going to put some water down after race 7. Water after 7. Out front early on, Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Ryan McEnany in the 2, Tommy J in the 3, Tim Lee in the 4, Joanna in the 5, Amanda, Rowan, Dakota, and Tara going to be rounding out my top 8. Thank you, Chase. Watch down the straightaway, watch down the front straightaway, watch off the end of the straightaway, watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, John. Watching in front of the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Chase. Drivers, you got 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 in, 4 to go. Race number 6. My Stadium Truck A main event could be coming at you next. Stadium Truck A main event coming at you next. Tommy J leading out. Ryan McEnany in the 2. Alyssa Helmrich in the 3. Johanna in the 4. Amanda, Tim, Mark, Tara. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Anton. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Tommy J leading out. Alyssa Helmrich in that 2. Tommy down that back straightaway. Alyssa going to be in that top 2. Looks like Ryan making his way up into the 2. Alyssa going to be in the 3. Johanna in the 4. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Race number 6. My Stadium Truck A main event. You will be up next. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Thank you, Paul. Nicely done. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Watch in the center, guys. Anton on it. Oh, easy, Anton. No breaking a hip. We'll have none of that. So it's going to be Tommy J leading out. Ryan McEnany in the 2. Alyssa Helmrich in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Amanda, Tim, Johanna, Tara, and Dakota going to be my top 9. Race number 6, Stadium Truck B main event, or Stadium Truck B main, blah, blah, blah. Stadium Truck A main, you will be up next. I'll need all 9 of these drivers out on
2 minutes left.
Corner marshal, please. Thank you, Paul. And then I will need probably 3 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. At least 3 volunteers to help me out with race number 7. Tommy J leading out. Ryan in the 2. Alyssa in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Watch the back triple in front of the driver's stand. Watch back triple in front of the driver's stand. Right there. That's kind of where I'm saying watch the back triple in front of the driver's stand. Drivers, you got 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Tommy J on top. Ryan in the 2. Alyssa in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Your leader right now. Tommy J working his way in the center triple. Yellow into the white and blue. Over that back double. Double single. To the short chute. Lining up in front of the driver's stand. Coming up on Johanna. Nicely done. Thank you very much. And that 2 is going to be the all blue of Ryan.
1 minute left.
Working his way off the center triple. To the short chute. By Zach. Over the double. To the back triple. With under 50 seconds to go, drivers, under 50 seconds to go. Watching for the driver's stand. Watching for the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Chase. Watch coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Alan. Watch back triple, guys. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Off the gas when being marshaled. With less than 30 drivers, less than 30. Alyssa getting it wrong. With under 20 drivers, under 20, under 20. Rowan into the 4, Amanda into the 5. Thanks, Chase. With less than 10, drivers, less than 10. Less than 10. Less than 5. Winding this one down, and 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Tommy, you are done. Tim Lee, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Tommy, please do not interfere with those cars in front of you. Ryan, you are done. Mark, you are done. Amanda, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Alyssa, Joanna, Dakota, and waiting on 2. Waiting on Dakota and Tara. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the track. Novice drivers, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Novice drivers, back out on the track. I should have all spots covered. Race number 6, my stadium truck, A main event. Coming at you next. All right, let's go get the blowers down. Blowers down. Drivers from race number 5. I need you guys back on the track. Drivers from race 5, back on the track. Race number 6. You can roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. I need all my novice drivers back
Chase
on
Wilford,
the track, please.
Mike Sara, Stacy Lamb, Jason Boyle.
Thank you, sir. All right, no more laps. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Tim there. I got Johanna there. No, Amanda there. All right, qualifying order. Qualifying in the 4 spot. Jason Boyle into 3. Stacy Lamb. In the 2, Chase Williford. And on the pole will be Mike Sora.
1 minute to the start of the race.
6-minute A main event coming at you. Marshals, keep an eye on your areas. Have a little fun. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with our Stadium Truck A main event. 4-car dance. I will need probably 3 volunteers to help me out with the next race. 3 volunteers to help me out with the next race. Leading out is going to be Mike Sora. In that 2 will be Boyd. Help him out. Boyle going to be leading us out. Williford in the 2. Sora in the 3. Lamb in the 4. Now Boyle getting it wrong. Noonan. That's going to put Williford. Marshall behind you there, Alyssa. And go. So out up front is going to be Jason Boyle. In that 2, Chase Williford. In the 3 is going to be Stacy. There you go. Jason Boyle leading out. Williford in the 2. Stacy Lamb in the 3. Yay! Jason Boyle leading out. Chase Williford in the 3. Sora in the 3. Lamb going to drop it to the 4. Stadium Truck off and running. Race number 7. 21.5. A main event. Your 10-minute main coming up next. I will need these 4 drivers and several volunteers. Walk around. Or wait right there. Sora in the 3. Battle going on between Williford and Boyle. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Williford and Boyle down that back straightaway they go. In the 3 is going to be Sora. Lamb in the 4. Sora going down that back straightaway. There's Lamb coming over that back triple right. Yay! Williford get it upside down. Here comes Sora now. He wants a shot in that top two. Lamb not that far behind. These guys keep battling it out. 2:45 in. 3:10 to go. Jason Boyle leading out, rocking the all-white Associated 6.2 down the back straightaway. Williford in the 2. Sora in the 3. .315 in, 2:45 to go. Boyle getting it upside down off the end of straightaway. Williford not close enough to capitalize. Williford upside down. Lee right there to get him. Sora knocking on the back door. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. It is Jason Boyle leading out. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Williford puts it upside down. Sora now into the 2. Williford into the 3. Yay! 4 minutes in, 2 to go. 4 in, 2 to go. Race number 7. 21.5, a main event. You
2 minutes
will be
left.
up next. I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 3 volunteers to help me out. 3 volunteers to help me out with the next race. Sora gets it wrong off the back triple. Williford now up into the 2. Sora going to drop it to the 3. There you go. Just like that every time. 4:20 in, 1:40 to go. It is Jason Boyle leading out. Watch my start finish line. Watch my start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Tim. Now Sora and Williford going at it. By the start finish line, they go down the back straightaway. Boyle getting it wrong in the center. Williford and Sora only about 3.8 back. Sora looking to the inside, under braking. Finds his way around Williford. Now Williford, you're going to give chase to Sora. Boyle in front of the driver's stand. Williford and Sora going at it up the hill, down the hill. With 5 in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Oh my. Williford and Sora bumping and running. With 5:15 in, 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds left to go. Race number 7. 21.5 a main event. You will be up next. Again, I will need these 4 drivers and at least 3 volunteers to help me out. With 25 seconds to go, 25 seconds to go. Jason Boyle leading out. Chase Williford in the 2. Sora in the 3. Safe. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. This should maybe be everybody's lap. Sora should get by for 1 more. And he does. So this will be everyone's final lap. As you cross start finish line, you will be done. Little Lamb, you are done. Jason Boyle, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Williford upside down. Sora not close enough to capitalize on that mistake. Williford, you're done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Blow off your corners, and that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers, blow off your areas, and race number 7.
The race is
completed. You will be
completed.
up next. I will need these 4 drivers and at least 3 volunteers to help me out. At least 3 volunteers to help me out. All right, let's get our marshals back out on the track, please. Marshals back out on the track, please. Marshals back out on the track, please. Marshals back out on the track, and blowers down, blowers down. All right, race number 7. Blowers down, please. Roll them out. Check them in.
Grant Combs.
And I do need 3 volunteer marshals at least.
Chase
3
Williford.
to 4 volunteer
John Henry
marshals.
III.
Fill me out with this.
Mike Baxter.
Henry in the
Tom
10.
Bellows.
Kaiser in the
Todd
9.
Farnham.
Helmrich in the
Lee
8.
Helmrich.
Williford in the 7.
Gary Fulkerson.
Farnham in the 6. Baxter in the 5. Bellows in the 4. Bayette taking an E. Fulkerson in the 2. Combs on the pole. I need 3 volunteer marshals, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
No more laps. Straightaway is closed.
Crass Monkey.
Once again, I need 3 volunteer marshals.
45
on the
seconds
track,
to the start of the race.
please. I need 2 on the buckets and 1 off the back triple for me, please. Thank you, Big Sexy. Hey.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Dave, I think we got there. We are good. All right. So, everyone is clear and understanding. This is a 10-minute main event. There will be no
15 seconds to the
restarts.
start of the race.
So, at the sound of the tone, it's on like Donkey Kong. If you guys all pile up in the first turn,
Less than
have a
5.
little fun. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Combs going to be leading us out. Helmer getting it wrong on the start. That's going to drop him back a little bit, but again, it's 10 minutes. So anything can and usually happens. Combs gets it wrong on that front section. That's going to move somebody, and somebody. Keep it clean, guys. That's going to move Fulkerson. Bellows. Baxter up into the top 3. Now Fulkerson gets it wrong. Bellows tries to go around the outside. Gets collected by the field. Farnham getting used like a wet nap at a barbecue restaurant. So back up front, it is going to be Combs, Baxter, Fulkerson, top 3 coming by the start-finish line right about now. With Bellows in the 4, Henry in the 5, Kaiser in the 6, Farnham, and Wilkerson. Williford with Helmrich going to give chase. 1 minute in, 9 to go. We are putting water down after this race. Race number 8, 17.5, a main event. You will be up next. Grant Combs leading us out. Baxter in the 2. Fulkerson, Henry, Kaiser, Bellows, Farnham, Williford. Williford looking to the outside on Farnham. Not able to capitalize there. Helmrich starting to make up a little bit of ground. Watch it off center triple. Watch off center triple. It is clear. Thank you, Lyle and Stacy. Grant Combs going to be leading us out. Baxter in the 2. Then it's a gaggle of cars. Fulkerson, Henry, and Kaiser. Down the back straightaway they go. Farnham, Bellows, Helmrich, and Williford. That'll be my top 9. Williford getting it wrong on the front straightaway. Back up front, Grant Combs going to be leading out. Gotta wait. Go. Grant Combs on top. Baxter in the 2. Fulkerson in the 3. Henry and Kaiser, 3rd, 4th, and 5th off the end of the straightaway. Then you got Farnham, Bellows. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Right now, your leader up front is going to be Grant Combs, working his way by the start-finish line. In that 2 will be Mike Baxter. In the 3 is going to be Fulkerson. Kaiser now to the inside. Henry looking around the outside. So 3rd, 4th, 5th off the end of the straightaway they go. Meanwhile, Mike Baxter in that 2, keeping Grant Combs in check. Henry to the inside on Fulkerson. So right now, Grant Combs by the start-finish line. Puts it up on 2 wheels. Baxter in the 2. Kaiser in the 3. Henry. Fulkerson, that'll be my top 5. Farnham in the 6. Bellows in the 7. Race number 8, 17.5, a main event. You will be up next. We are putting water down. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Stacy. Grant Combs on top. Baxter in the 2. Kaiser in the 3. Kaiser gets it wrong in the center. Here comes Henry and Fulkerson. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Working through the center section over the double. Double single action in the back corner. Grant Combs in the top spot. Baxter in the 2. Kaiser gets it wrong. Henry gets it wrong. So now Fulkerson up into the 4. Henry to the 5. Kaiser's still going to be in the top 3 with 3:45 in, 6:15 to go. Back up front, Grant Combs on top. Thank you, Stacy. Combs leading out. Watching center section. It is clear. Oh, Baxter puts it upside down. Kaiser into the top 2. Baxter going to drop it to the 3. Here comes Fulkerson and Henry. So now zip tie up into the top 2 now. Baxter in the 3. Fulkerson and Henry. So 3rd, 4th, 5th. Down that back straightaway they go. Kaiser going to be leading out in the 2. Meanwhile, Grant Combs working his way in front of the driver's stand. Henry gets it wrong in the center. Thank you, Stacy. Kaiser in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Fulkerson in the 4. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, halfway home. Anybody ready for a nap yet? Halfway home. You're watching race number 7. This is our 21.5 A main event. 10 minutes of frivolity going on. Combs leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Fulkerson in the 4. Henry in the 5. Then it's going to be Farnham, Williford, Bellows. Grant Combs leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. He's got 5.2 on Kaiser. There's Baxter by the start finish line. He's in the top 3. 4th is going to be Fulkerson and Henry. That was Kaiser put it upside down. Baxter not close enough to capitalize on that mistake. But his gap of 5.2 is now going to be probably 3.1 or less. There's Kaiser by the start finish line. Here comes Baxter by the start finish line. And Kaiser gets it wrong off the end of the straightaway. So here comes Baxter now. Mr. Bellows, you got 2nd and 3rd working with you. You know what to do. 6:15 in. 3:45 to go. It is Grant Combs leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Henry in the 4. Fulkerson now up into the top 5. Thank you, Mr. Bellows. Appreciate that. $6:40 in, 3:20 to go. 6:40 in, 3:20 to go. Race number 8. 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. We are going to put some water down after this race. And that'll carry us through to the end of our main events. Right now, it is going to be Grant Combs on top. He's got 7 minutes in, 3 to go. 7 in, 3 to go. Kaiser in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Drivers, you got 7:30 in, 2:30 to go. 7:30 in, 2:30 to go. It's Combs on top. Kaiser in the 2. Watch off center triple. Watch off center triple. It is clear. Race number 8. You will be up next. That is my 17.5 A main event. 17.5 A main event going to be coming up at you next. Again, thanks so much for coming on out today. If you got a tab inside the store, make sure you're getting that taken care of. Don't forget, we do it all over again on Wednesday night.
2 minutes left.
One announcer of Leffler in the house. All right, we are rolling with 8:15 in, 1:45 to go. Starting to wind this 10-minute extravaganza down. Combs going to be leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Baxter in the 3. Henry in the 4. Fulkerson in the 5. Williford in the 6. Watch my start finish line. Watch my start finish line. Clear. Thank you, Stacy. Nicely done. Now Henry and Fulkerson going at it for the 5th and 6th spot with 8:45 in, 1:15 to go. 1:15 to go. Race number 8. 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. We are going to put a little water down to keep the track moist-ish. 1 minute left to go. Watch off the center triple. Watch off center triple.
1 minute left.
That'll be 5th and 6th working there, Tom and Lee. So back up front, it's still going to be Grant Combs. Kaiser in the 2 by the start finish line. Baxter in the 3. Henry and watch it off the back triple. Watch it off the back triple. You guys are collecting people that are racing for positions, as I'm calling it. With under 30 to go, Fulkerson now going to pull up into the top 5. Top 4, Henry into the 5. Then you got Williford in the 7, Helmrich in the 8, Bellows in the 9. With under 20 to go, drivers, under 20 to go. Thank you, Stacy. Nicely done. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. And that'll be time on the clock. JH in the 5. You are done. Kaiser, you are done. Bellows, you are done. Baxter, you are done. Waiting on 6. Waiting on 6. Mr. Williford, you are done in the top 6. Waiting on a couple cars. Do not go backwards on the front straightaway. Grant, you are done. Fulkerson, you're done. Farnham, you're done. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Get a good blow off on the track, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab
The
your
race is
blowers.
completed.
We are going to pull the water down, and race number 8, your 17.5 A main event, will be up next. All right, drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 7, back on the track. I didn't have anybody back-to-back. I should have every marshal spot covered. Should have 9 marshals on the track. Should have 9 marshals on the track. All right, race number 8. You can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I got
Chase
Henry
Boyd,
there, Farnham
Aaron
there.
Brown, Willie Smith,
Mr. Fulkerson.
Alan Dreby, Blake Palmer,
Sit down on the bucket.
Sean Huelskamp,
Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Mr. Lee, if I can get you, or Mr. Bellows, if I can get you on the
Grant
bucket right
Combs,
there, please. I'd appreciate
Randy
it.
Locken, Jim
Thank
Sylvie,
you very much. All right, qualifying in the 10
Voltron.
spot, Grant Combs. In the 9, Alan Dreby. In the 8, Blake Palmer. In the 7, Sean Huelskamp. In the 6, Jimmy Leff. In the 5, Randy Locken. In the 4, Chase Boyd. In the 3, Jim Sylvie. In the 2, Aaron Brown. And on the pole, Willie. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got the cars lined up. Got a clear check out of everybody. That's what I like to see. So 17.5 A-main, my second highest class count today. You guys get a 9-minute A-main event. Let's get our cars lined up. All right, much like the 21.5, there will be no restart. You guys keep it clean, single file. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. That's what I like to see. Clean, clean, clean. Looks like Boyd got it wrong on the center. That's going to drop him back, but nice long 9-minute main event, so anything can and usually will happen. So right now, Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2, Sylvie in the 3, Locken in the 4, Leffler in the 5, Sylvie getting a little wrong, Locken getting on the binders, Leffler looking to the inside, not able to capitalize there. So back up front, Willie Smith going to be leading us out. Brown in the 2, Blake trying to find a way around Huelskamp. Make your passes clean, boys. Make your passes clean. Sylvie gets it wrong on the back triple. That drops him to the top 7. Now Blake and Leffler going at it with Huelskamp in tow. Locking into 3. Leffler in the 4. Marshall out front, please. Watch on center triple. Watch center triple. Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Locking into 3. Leffler in the 4. Huelskamp. Palmer. Sylvie. Dreby. Boyd. Watch in the center. That was your leader. Put it upside down. Willie Smith put it upside down. Aaron Brown gonna give chase in that 2. Top 2 front runners down that front straightaway. Then it's gonna be Locken, Leffler, Palmer, Huelskamp, Sylvie, Dreby, back out up front. It is going to be Willie Smith on top. Aaron Brown in the 2. Top 2 front runners are coming up on. Thank you very much, Grant. Brown goes for a pass. Not able to capitalize there. So Smith going to be leading out. Then you've got Locken into 3. Leffler, now Palmer in the 4. Leffler in the 5. Sylvie in the 6. Boyd in the 7. Marshall behind you, Mr. Bellows. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. It is clear. Palmer, Leffler, Boyd, Sylvie. Now Palmer getting it wrong. Chase, keep it clean. Drivers got 3 minutes in. 6 to go. 3 in, 6 to go. Boyd now moving up into the top 3. Smith and Aaron Brown down that back straightaway they go. Boyd into 3. Silve, Palmer, and Leffler going at it. Boyd getting it wrong, coming on the front straightaway. That drops him to the top 5. He gets it wrong on straight, drops into the 6th now. Back up front, it is going to be Aaron Brown now. Willie Smith getting it wrong somewhere on the track. Allen, and thank you very much. That is leader and second with you, Locken. You got leader and second with you. Silve getting it wrong by the start-finish line. So now Leffler going to pull into the top 4. Silve in the 5. Back up front is going to be Aaron Brown. Willie Smith in the 2. Watch by start-finish line. Watch by start-finish line. Leffler in the 3. Silve in the 4. Boyd, Palmer, Hulskamp. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th working their way through the center section. Willie Smith finding his way back up on top. Aaron Brown into the 2. 4:15 in. 4:45 to go. Willie Smith on top. Aaron Brown in that 2 spot. Leffler in the 3. Boyd in the 4. Silve in the 5. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Smith getting it wrong on the back triple. Gets it wrong coming on front straightaway. Aaron Brown into the top spot now. Thank you, Kaiser. It is appreciated. So now Aaron Brown going to be leading out. Willie Smith going to drop it to the 2. Leffler still sitting in the 3. It's like Silve in the 4. Hulskamp in the 5. Now Boyd into the 5. Hulskamp into the 6. Blake, you'll have leader in front of you, second behind you. Watch come on front straightaway. 5 minutes in, 4 to go. 5 in, 4 to go. Battle going on for 3rd and 4th. Silve and Leffler going at it. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Leffler gets it wrong in the center. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, and go. So back up front, Aaron Brown leading out. Willie Smith in the 2, 2.8 back. Silve in the 3, Leffler in the 4. Boyd in the 5, Leffler getting it wrong, come on the front straightaway. Marshall in the center, it is clear. Left, you got the leader behind you, thank you very much, you know the gig. So Silve now going to be in the top 3. It's like Boyd in the 4, Leffler in the 5. Nope, Hulskamp in the 5. Brown put it upside down, here comes Willie Smith again. So they're battling back and forth, 1st and 2nd. Over that back triple section they go. They got Leffler in front of them. Nicely done, guys. Watch the end of straightaway, watch the end of straightaway. Brown getting it wrong off the end of straightaway, does a little traction roll. Hulskamp in the 5, Boyd in the 6. 6:15 in, 2:45 to go. So back up front, Willie Smith coming up on Hulskamp and Boyd. That'll be leader coming up on you. Grant, you'll have second coming up on you next. So Willie Smith, Aaron Brown, Silve, Boyd, Hulskamp, Leffler, Locken. Now Palmer up into the 7, Locken in the 8. Drebby and Combs rounding out my top 10. Nicely done. Thank you, Allen. So Willie Smith leading out. Coming by Chase. That'll be leader with you. Thank you very much. Aaron down that front straightaway. He's got Leffler behind him. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. It is clear. Drivers, you have 7 minutes in, 2 to go. 7 in, 2 to go. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. Two-wheel drive
2 minutes left.
Going to be coming at you next. Alan, you got the leader working with you. Thank you very much. Willie Smith leading out. Watch out behind you, Brett. Watch out behind you. And back, back, back. You're good. Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Willie Smith off the end of the triple right now. In front of the driver's stand. Down the back straightaway. Aaron Brown in the 2. He puts it upside down. 3rd is going to be Silve. Not anywhere close. Willie Smith working his way through the back section. Coming up on Chase Boyd. Aaron Brown working his way through the back section. With 1:20 to go. 1:20 to go. Chase, you got the leader working with you. You know what to do. Coming down that back straightaway. 1:15 left to go. Watch off the back straightaway. Watch off the back straightaway. Watch off back straightaway. It is clear.
One minute left.
Right now, still going to be Willie Smith. He's coming up on Chase Boyd, who's coming up on Silve. So that'll be your battle for 3rd. Right there, Silve and Boyd down the back straightaway. Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. He's got 3.1. Aaron Brown. 8:30 in. 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Willie Smith upside down. He's sandwiched in between Silve and Boyd. That is the leader in front of you there, Chase. Just keep your line. Hold it true. Under 20 to go, drivers. Under 20 to go. With less than 20, less than 20, less than 20. Smith, Brown, Silve, Boyd. Silve got Boyd in. Oh, my goodness. Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Silve in the 4. With time running out, that will be time. Finish lap, you are on. Palmer, you are done. Leffler, you're done. Drebby, you are done. Hulskamp, you are done. Do not interfere with that car in front of you. Blake, Randy Locken, you are done. Grant Combs, you are done. Willie Smith, you are done. Chase Boyd, you are done. Silve and Brown, you are all done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, make sure you grab your blower. Start blowing off the track. And race number 9, two-wheel drive, modified A main event. You will be up next. I will need all these marshals out on the track, please.
All right, let's get all those drivers from race number 8 down on the track, please. All those drivers from race number 8 down on the track.
The race is completed.
All right, we got our blowers down, blowers down. Let's see, get you a clear track there. Right on, thank you very much. All right, got all our marshal spots covered. We need one in front of the driver's stand here. We should have enough. Hey, go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Miss Helmrich.
Lyle Lamb.
Can I get you to come on
Zippy.
down here in front
Kevin
of
Boyd.
the start-finish
Crowley.
line? And Willie,
Kyle Davis.
will you shift down to the
Alan
bench
Dreedy.
where
Kevin
Miss
Gatton.
Helmrich was?
Vinny
Thank
Pediasoli.
you.
Wrong way driver.
All right, 8 minutes of Modified Madness in that 10. Alan Drebby in the 9. Paul Weir. No one else down the straightaway. No one else down the straightaway. Kevin Boyd
Local
in the
legend.
8. Lyle Lamb in the 7. Ethan in the 6. Vinny in the 5. Scott Spear in the 4. Kyle Davis in the 3. Kevin Gatton
1 minute to the start of the race.
in the 2. And your top qualifier, Tucson's very own, Richard Layton. That was a full echo right there.
45
Alright.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys know what to do. I don't have to give you the rules here. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Let's get it on.
30 seconds to
Sound
the start of the race.
tone. To 8 minutes of two-wheel mod coming at you on a Saturday early evening. Lake hanging on to that hole shot. Gatton in the 2. Spear in the 3. Then we got Vinny and Davis. Lyle Lamb, Boyd, Drebby. Ethan and Weir. Top 2 drivers going at it, and Lake spins it around, loses 2 spots. Gatton's going to slide into that 1. Spear into the 2. Lake into the 3. Now Vinny's going to get around. Lake's going to fall to the 4. Kyle Davis in tow. Lyle Lamb and Boyd by that start-finish line. So Gatton now taking full advantage of some early mistakes. Gonna break away just a little bit. But it's still anybody's race with 8 minutes. Scratch that, 7 minutes now left to go. Here's Gatton over that slant triple. There goes Spear over it. Lake gets back in that 3 spot. Kyle Davis in the 4. Watch by the start finish line. Go high, go high, go high. It is clear. Watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Is one more. Watch the straightaway off the sweeper. It is clear. It is clear. Game on, game on. Here comes Gatton. There goes Spear. Gap was 1.5. It is now 1.2. Lake not too far behind in that 3 spot. Then Kyle Davis in the 4. Lamb, Pedersoli, Boyd, Kowalski, Weir Drebby is your running order. One and two, back to back by that start finish line they go. There goes Lake by that start finish line. Kyle Davis rolls it over, is going to fall back just a tad. One, two, and three, doing their best to stick along with one another. Here comes Gatton over that center triple. He's going to be working up on Vinny and Ethan and Boyd, which is going on right in front of him. I know you guys are battling on out, but you guys know what to do when you see that leader coming up on you. We are still Gatton Spear Lake. Closest battle on the backfield is between Boyd and Vinny. It's picked them up. There they go over that back triple. They get into a little side-to-side action. Able to get out of the way for your leader. Vinny's going to pick up that spot with his leader in tow. And Ethan, Spear drives through the smoke, as does Lake. Honing in their inner cold trickle. Drebby, you're going to have 2 and 3 working up on you. That's... So 1, 2, 3 get through their first batch of lap traffic. 3:30 in, 4:20 to go. It's Gatton Spear Lake. Then we got Davis in that 4, Lamb, Pedersoli in the 5-6. Ethan, Boyd, Weir, Drebby is your running order. One, two, three, coming off that straightaway through that center triple right now. It's still Gatton Spear Lake. Not much has changed. Davis holding strong in that 4 spot. Closest battle right now is between Vinny and Lyle Lamb. Looks like Vinny picking up another spot, moving into that 5 spot. Then we got Lamb, Kowalski, Boyd, Weir, Drebby. Here, pick up our leaders here. Watch off that back triple. Watch off that back triple. Here goes Gatton on that tabletop. Looks like Spear running a little bad luck. Lake got around him. So Lake's going to move into that 2. Spear going to fall to the 3. As they all come down that straightaway through that center triple. There goes Gatton with the AE. Lake with the AE. Spear with the AE. 5 minutes down. 3 to go. 5 minutes down. 3 to go. Goes your leader in the purple, green, white, yellow wheels off that straightaway. Watch that center triple. Watch that center triple. You have your leader working with you. KD, you know what to do. So far, so good. Lap traffic not being a factor for these leaders. They're getting through them, and these guys are being courteous drivers. Way to go, way to go. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. It's Gatton in the
2
1.
minutes left.
Richard Lake in the 2. Spear in that 3. Gatton trying to hang on to this lead he has. He had 2.5. Let's see what they have when they come by that start-finish line. There goes Gatton. There goes Lake. 2.1 now is the gap. Spear trying to close in as well. Watch that back triple. Watch that back triple. It is clear. Spear closing the gap just a tad. He did have a 3-second, or should I say Lake had a 3-second lead. Now it's only 1.9. Gatton's got 3.3 on Lake. There goes Gatton by that start finish line. Through that back triple is Lake. And there goes Spear.
1 minute left.
Running order for the top 4. Gatton, Lake, Spear, Davis. Looks like Lamb now holding off Pedersoli. That's going to be a tight race there coming through the driver's stand right now. Lamb gets it wrong. That allows Benny to get around. Boyd and Benny, you're going to have your leader working up on you. And looks like 2 and 3 are going to be working up on Mr. Weir here shortly. Lake goes out of bounds. Marshals themselves only lose a little bit of time. Does not lose a position. So now Lake and Spear working their way through that slant triple with 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Second and third coming up at that start finish line. You're going to have them working up on you, Mr. Boyd. With 10 seconds left. I don't think they're going to get around. Oh, it's going to be a race to the finish for second and third. Lake and Spear through that short shoot section up onto that tabletop with 2 and 1. That is time. Woo. And Lake's going to hang on. Spear going to take that 3 spot. Gatton's coming around for his white flag lap. Everyone's going to be done when you come across that start-finish line. Here comes Gatton in front of the driver's stand saying hi to Vinny. Say, get out of my way. I got a race to win. And that is a race. That is a race. All stop, taking the win. Kevin Gatton, Lake in the 2, Spear in the 3. All right, thank you, Marshall.
The race is completed.
Blowers. 10th final race week coming at you here just a few minutes. We need all those drivers from race number 9 down on the track. Promptly grab a cone.
All right, race number 10, final race of the day. That's going to be my 13.5 four-wheel division. I should have plenty of 2-wheel mod drivers out there to help me out. Thank you, Mr. Leffler. Do appreciate that. All right, we can go ahead and get our blowers down, and drivers from race number 9 out around the track to Marshall, please. Drivers from race 9 out on the track, please. Roll them out, check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in.
Travis Lewis, Anton Morzet, Nicholas Finch, Rich Choinard.
All right, no more laps. Kevin, you get to
1
take
minute to the start of the race.
lap. Qualifying in the 6th spot, Anton Morset in the 5, Nicholas Finch in the 4, Nick Bayette in the 3, Travis Lewis in the 2, Rich Chenard, and on the pole will be Kevin Boyd. So we'll get our marshals on the track, please. Marshals on the track.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Kevin Boyd.
After race number 10, track will be closed. Race number 10, track will be closed. Marshals, your spots, please. I got KG there, KD there, and with that being
30
said,
seconds to the start of the race.
drivers ready, marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded with race number 10. This is our 13.5 four-wheel main. Out up front, it's going to be Kevin Boyd, Finch in the 2, Chenard, Morissette, and Lewis. Boyd getting it wrong off the back triple. Finch and Chenard giving chase. Chenard in the 2. Boyd gets it wrong. Now Chenard up onto the top spot. Finch into the 2. He puts it upside down. 4-car dance coming over that back triple. They go. Lewis trying to thread the needle. Everybody playing bumper cars. So now it's going to be Kevin Boyd leading out. Chenard in the 2. Sounds like Lewis lost something with the drivetrain. Lamb taking a look at it. Finch in the 3. Marshall off the end of straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Lyle. Appreciate that. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. So Rich Chenard leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Looks like Morissette in the 3. Finch in the 4. 130 in, 430 to go. 130 in, 430 to go. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out today. Again, after race number 10, track will be closed. So again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out today. Hopefully you guys had some fun times. We'll do it all over again on Wednesday with Jimmy Leff on the mic. Hi. Right now, Chenard leading out. Boyd in the 2. Looks like Finch in the 3. Morissette in the 4. Watch come by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Ooh. Out front is still going to be Rich Chenard dancing with the devil. Got Kevin Boyd knocking on his back door. Finch in the 3. Morissette in the 4. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. Watch back triple. Thank you, KD. Appreciate that. You got 3 minutes in, 3 to go. Still going to be Chenard and Boyd going at it. All right, this just in from the Panda Lord. You're going to have 20 minutes of open practice at the conclusion of this race. So right now, still going to be Rich Chenard leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Finch in the 3. Morissette in the 4. Let's see how close I am to that.
2 minutes left.
There's got 2 minutes left. Chenard leading out. Boyd in the 2. Finch in the 3. With Morissette in the 4. Now Morissette knocking on the back door of Finch. Again, at the conclusion of this race, there will be 20 minutes of open track time. 20 minutes of open track time, so that should put us right at about 6:20. Starting to wind this one down with 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Back up front, it is still going to be Rich Chenard on top. Kevin Boyd in that 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. Ooh, Morissette in the 4. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you had a good time on our Full Send Saturday. Extended main events. Kind of cool. 10-minute
1 minute
21.5, 9-minute 17.5, and an 8-minute 2 mod. As you can see, anything can and usually will happen. Gives you guys plenty of racing time on the track. So remember, fill those classes because I'm up for long mains any given day of the week. 4:15 in, 45 seconds to go. Chenard leading out. Boyd in the 2. Lewis in the 3. Of our experts with 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. With under 25 to go, drivers under 25. Chenard leading out. Kevin Boyd in that 2. Finch and Morissette. Going to round out my top 4 with under 15 to go. Drivers under 15 to go. With less than 5. Less than 5. And that is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Anton, you are done. Chenard, Finch, you are done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. Again, we'll have 20 minutes of open track time. Once this car is done, that will be 6:20. I will shut the car track down, so that's actually going to be about 23 minutes. and that is a race. I'll stop. Thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys had some
The
fun.
race is completed.
Again, track will be open till 6:20. That'll be about 23 minutes from now. 12 on the stand at a time.